Everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today I want to talk a little bit about concealer for under eye dark circles because I have very bad dark circles. I even have them after I do concealer, but I have found my 5 favorite concealers from the drugstore, and they're worth every single penny. I also have some not so good ones to show you so that you can stay away from them, or just so that you know I've tried more than just what I have. PhotoReady concealer by Revlon, and these are 2 different colors right here. I have one in 005 medium deep 004. This is the one that I use and it's still almost gone, but what I wanted to show you was I also have 2 more of the 004 and 1003. So I absolutely love these. I just keep buying them. I'll always repurchase this. I'll also have all the prices as a caption somewhere around here, but let me get one that you can actually see. This one's for when I get a little bit tanner, and it comes in a stick like this. It's very, very creamy. That's it right there, and they just blend so well. This is also very good for spot concealing, I've noticed, but I do really like a little bit of a brighter one under my eye area. What I love is this Covergirl Olay. I saw this from Casey, it's Blondie. She uses in the corrector shade. I went to Fred Meyer the other day and they didn't have the corrector shade, or it was like open and it was nasty. So I picked up the one in light to medium, or medium to light, something like that. And what's neat about this and what's so different about this one is that it's mixed with the Olay lotion. So it's super moisturizing, and I put this on first. That's what I did today too. I put this one on first right after my foundation because excuse me, it kind of acts like a primer as well, because it's going to fill in those fine lines that you have with the Olay lotion. It's going to be super moisturizing, and it's going to be a perfect coverage as well as a base for your next concealer if you do more than one like I do. So I absolutely love this stuff so far. It has a beautiful color. It's more, these are all like peachy colors. See, look how pigmented it is too. And then it's just very, very smooth, and it's very easy to blend as well. And yeah, I absolutely love this. It's a Covergirl Olay Simply Ageless. And again, mine is in the color 215. I picked up because the hype from YouTube was the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer. This is the one that I'm working on right now. This is the one I had before it. They're both in light pale. The only con I have about this concealer is that it goes so fast. I literally have to, I go through one a month of these, or I went through that one in a month. This one has lasted me a little bit over a month, and it's already way more than halfway gone, and I just love it. But it just sucks that you have to buy it so often. With this, you twist it, and it's a sponge applicator, and then you draw it on yourself, and it looks like a crazy, crazy color, but you blend it in, and it's just such a nice brightener. It just really opens your eyes, and I'll show you what I mean. I have to look over here. I don't know why I did this. And you just blend it in, like just pat it in, and it doesn't even take a lot. It'll just blend perfectly into your skin. Yes, and it acts really well as an eye brightener. I should probably do my other eye now. And some people even take it all the way up because they want to highlight their cheekbone as well, and it works really well doing that too. I'm so sorry, I was not prepared. I did not have a mirror over here. I'm trying a new setup. If you've seen my other videos, it was a different background. I'm trying to use a little bit of the daylight as well as having a new background for you guys so it's not so boring. Okay, so I don't know if I'm going to like look like raccoon eyes or whatever, but you get the idea of how it blends really easily. The one is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. I have mine in the color Light, and it looks like this. This is just like a wand applicator, like so. This one's very, very light, but again, it blends so beautifully. This one does not crease on me at all. It's almost like a foundation with how thick it is. You can definitely see that coverage it's going to give you. And it's just absolutely beautiful and wonderful for under eye circles. I absolutely love it. I wouldn't really recommend this one for spot concealing too much. Actually, the Hidden Agenda Quad from Sonia Kashuk. This is just amazing, and it's pretty pricey. What is that? Maybe $11 or $12.99 at my Target. But yeah, I again have one to show you that I completely used up, and I absolutely loved it, and then I got a new one. So what it does, it has 3 shades for you. these 3 shades, correcting shades, so it kind of adapts to everybody's skin tone and your preferences, and it helps you like with under eye brightening, also spot concealing, and then it gives you this powder, which is the creamiest powder I've ever used, and it's just, I feel so velvety. Sometimes I'll put it over my eye primer as well, and it acts as a base, and it locks in the eye primer, and I love it. But these are so creamy, and you're not gonna, concealer is so hard to swatch if it's actually your skin tone, but they are so creamy. I use all these shades, and I also will mix them sometimes and create my own shade. They're just absolutely beautiful. You have one that's more beigey, almost like a green undertone. You have one that's more of an orange undertone, and then your typical like this is more salmon-y, and then your typical like beige. And I absolutely love this. I think it's worth the money. It's just wonderful. Then another from the same brand, Sonia Kashuk. I have their Sonia Kashuk in a jar. One time I wanted to pick this up and it was out, so I was like, oh, maybe this is like the same thing. So it comes in a jar like this, and what already I don't like off the bat is that there's nothing on it with like the color or anything like that. But for one, it's really hard to get in there with your finger, so you have to use a brush, which I've destroyed one of my eyeshadow brushes by doing it, and so I would get some on there like so, get it on your brush, and then it looks like that, and it looks like it'd be really nice, but it's kind of chalky, and it definitely settles into my fine lines, so it's not really good for under the eye, and then it's almost too creamy to put around your face. So I do not recommend this. Again, if you're going to go for Sonia Kashuk, I would definitely recommend the Hidden Agenda Quad. Alright. Then just 2 e.l.f. ones that I got when I was doing stuff online. The Maximum Coverage Concealer. I'm going to sneeze, oh my gosh. Sorry, I was going to sneeze. The Maximum Coverage Concealer. I really liked this when I got it, but then I got these other ones and I love them even more, so it kind of knocked this one off. Again, this one is in the color Medium, and I like that it's a squeezy tube, and you get so much concealer. I don't think I would ever go through this much concealer, and that's saying a lot because I'm a concealer freak. But that's what this looks like, and it's really, really nice. It's really thick. I guess for the price, it's totally worth it. It's maybe $3 or something, but it is so thick. It's literally like a foundation. I also put maybe too much on, but it's literally like a foundation, and the only con I have is that it settles into my lines. But aside from that, it's a great coverage, good for under eye circles, but it's just not one of my favorites. And then also the Complete Coverage Concealer, this quad. This is in the color Medium, so you get these 4 shades, and they dry really fast. That's the only thing I have wrong with this. I can't even get a good enough swatch for you. Like, they just dry super, super fast, and it's just kind of a waste of a product. The only thing that I don't mind this for is spot concealing, since it is so, not so dry, not that that's good, but I don't like moisturizing things for my spot concealing because it'll add like a little glow, and I don't want that. But it is okay for spot concealing, but yeah, not my favorite for under eyes. But that was it, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Check the description box as well. I'll put all where I got everything, again, the prices down there, and I'll mention everything one more time for you folks. So thanks again so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, you guys.